You're on the hotline, just put my text on touching. Okay, so you should do that, so I'll sit with this side. Go from there, Bob. What you've done is fine, beautiful. Unfortunately, the arm is over here, so I can't bring it over here, so I'm just going to watch it. It's not working that well. I don't know why. All good. Can I help? Right. Good one. Yep. Beautiful. wide shot, yeah. The whole time just do the wide shot. That's fine, yeah. So I'm just going to get the tight stuff. Yeah, that's fine. So what you're doing now is great, and then we'll just get the wide stuff right on down the top, and then we're good as gold. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Both ends?
Yeah, both ends, but not too tight, just enough, you know, so you could see them. What you did before was fine, and come back nice and gently. Remember, it's all just slight movements, like nice and gentle, and you'll be right as rain. Okay. All right, go back to the middle. Excellent. No worries. No, that's good news. Excellent. We want that. Hop, hit the leg, hop, hit the leg. Perfect. Now go to the wider shot as they come in the middle. Wider shot, yeah, the group shot in a minute. Come in the middle. There you go, man. There you go, man. Oh, right. Right, watch the middle.
Robbie, you alright, mate? Robbie, you alright, mate?
And welcome live in Wyndham, God's country. It's preliminary final night. Tim Lee's on the mic for Warren Media. About 30 seconds into the first bounce. And what an exciting occasion it is tonight. Tim Lee's on the mic for Warren Media. And what a crowd's in. There's no tomorrow for the loser tonight. The Crows have drawn first blood with the behind. And of course the winner lives on next week up against the Port.
Fly on.
Of course the Ord River Magpies, who are
Hey,
already
Mark, fly on.
probably
Knock it out
sitting in
the
their
tip.
Ugg boots
Got
watching
his
tonight.
hands, fly on. Yours, Matt.
Apologies.
Fly on, you're round, fly on. You're going round. Fly on, you're going round.
Crew's working hard on it, so it looks like the Crows have got the first bit of the footy early on. Here we go. Looks like Nelson picked the footy up for the Crows. Hand pass to the run on the wing. Looks like Jonathan Farah.
Rory, what's going on, man? You alright?
Shout out to the Farah family as well. Magnificent
Hey, Mark,
feedback
stand
for
there.
during the week.
Mark, stand there.
At all.
It's always great to get that feedback. Families from all over tuning in tonight.
Hang on now, you're round. Hang on now, you're round.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone in this
Well, that's
first
weird.
quarter.
Yeah, hang on a minute.
Warren
Oh, I
Crows
see.
One behind.
Oh, I
Wyndham
gotcha.
Crocs
That is
yet
weird.
to score.
Hang on a minute. That is bizarre. It's not even happening. Hang on a minute. That's weird. That's weird.
And we're going to keep persisting. Just having a look at the team lists. Vaughan Williams, the number 5. Preston Gallagher, 32. Caleb Cowan, looks like he's wearing number 1 tonight. Fred Johnson, he's turned back the clock. He's in the lineup.
Hang on. Hang 5.
Forward to seeing him.
Hang 5.
So it looks like we're going to have a short break in the broadcast. Hopefully we can get back to you as soon as possible with this preliminary final action. And looking at these team lists, Javia Taylor wearing 16 for Port Wyndham, Bruce Gore, Douglas Evans, so important Evans, Robbie Johnson, Tremaine Howard, Wilfred Cox,
Wider Port.
Ian Leyland, Vaughan Williams, looks like a shot for goal. Well, it's right near the line, punched over. It's gone through for a minor score. Lucian Curry, the 17, Zanath Malay, Brad Rips, Lars Trust. Mr. Dolby's the skipper, Tim's the Scott version, Dallas Edwards, and Matthew Sokovia. Shout out to the Sokovia family. Aaron Trust, James Egan, the skipper, Richie Taylor, Mario Rex, he's a live wire, and Trent Padoon rounds out the selections for the Port Wyndham Crocs. And can we get a little bit of zoom action here? So it looks like a set shot for goal. And we're down the Port Wyndham Crocs end. Dry season in the Wyndham and Kununurra area. So that ball expected to be a real bar of soap. It'll be wet and slippery. So who's going to win tonight?
You've got to be joking.
So while we're waiting for our crew just to get a few of the technical difficulties underway, let's check out the lineup.
Play. Mark. Play.
For the Warren-Gary Crows. And a big shout out to Wayne Paul, umpiring right now. He's been feeding me his information, team list. He does it all, doesn't he? Bringing up game 1,000 in the grand final. That's right, game 999. He's officiating in tonight. What an effort that is. So Hezekiah McCrory.
We'll follow it down the bottom, mate.
Clement
No,
Chulung.
you're right. Yeah. On the side on the left.
Eric Cox
That
Jr.
report button right at the back.
Gilbert Cox.
Keep going, mate.
Edmund
Keep going.
Seymour
No,
Farah.
I'll find it.
DeAndre Jazik Cox. Jojo Hart. Brendan Nelson. Jonathan Farah. Isaac Burgoyne. Errol White. Marvin Ward. Harold Johnson. Nazarius Hart. Jamal Stretch. Norman Bradshaw. Trevon wearing the number 2 tonight. Tataya 11. Patrick Rogers 6. And Josh Davis. Rounding out the lineup for the Warren-Gary Crows.
How many points is the goal?
So big shout out to you wherever you're tuning in tonight. I knew it. Broad River Magpies, they'll be sitting back going, geez, get this camera right, lads. We're going to check out the action. I'm sure the Warman Eagles are doing the same. I wonder what Benji Curtin's doing tonight. If I was him, I probably wouldn't even be able to go near a TV. Be that frustrated after last week.
Yep.
The Maestro doing everything he can. Not enough Benji Curtins out there last week. The Warren-Gary Crows. Looks like we've got some crowd action going on here. So the Ord River Magpies sitting in their clubhouse tonight.
Play on.
Around it, as I knew they would.
Play on.
And why
Play
wouldn't ya?
on.
Coach Tom Davidson
Dan. Play on now. Yours, Matt.
loves a bit of
Play
goanna
on now.
wrestling
Yours, Matt.
in his spare time. I've heard stories. He might like to do it in
Stand there,
rugby
Jimmy.
as well, but
Play you around.
confirmed.
Play you around.
And I'm sure the pharmacist, the John Worsfold of the East Kimberleys, hanging
Matt.
out there. He's been clinical. He's a forward. Got a real swing man of the competition. Here we go. We've got a little bit of vision, I think. And the mark's taken. Up forward. And the Crocs are snapping. They've already kicked one. And this looks like one of the more experienced campaigners. So the Wyndham Crocs,
Matt.
packed house tonight in
Matt.
Wyndham.
Matt.
That's straight through.
Matt.
And Gilbert Cox not happy. Didn't see what happened. But that's just how he plays his footy. He's an angry man. Important player for the Crows. And what a matchup that was, watching him and Benji Curtin last week. Just two key positional players in this competition.
I don't know. It's all propped up. I don't know what's going on. It's working. It's propped in like 40. It's not our end. I don't think it's our end.
And I've just got a
I think I've got my audio. I don't
photo through from the Ord River Magpies
Yeah, I can see the same problem too. I don't know why.
of the TV with a single goalpost in it. And that looks like some riveting action. So great to hear from the lads down there. We'll get our stuff sorted, I'm sure. It's been actually pretty overwhelming. I've been getting absolutely mobbed. Speaking of which, I just copped another message from Cervantes. Zoom out, please. We're working on it, lads. And shout outs to the Socovias. We've had a tough week, so thoughts are with you. I'm going to try and get this camera sorted so you can get a bit of Port Wyndham Crocs cheering. because they have started brilliantly here.
You know what the hell's going on? Because I don't know what's going on. I've got a clean picture here. I've got two, but it's on just one. But it's clean. It's all clean. I don't understand. The program that was perfect coming from that. That's what I don't understand. It's been like that the whole time.
So it's going to be a really interesting battle. Looks like the ball's gone forward for the Crows, is it? That could be a sausage roll with extra sauce.
No, what's wrong, sorry? Yeah, that's what I mean.
So the Crows may have kicked a goal.
What's going on? That's weird. I've never seen this problem before. It's quite nice, but I think it's right now. Yeah, zoom out here, okay. Yeah, good point. Pop go nice and wide in that one, mate. That's all we can do. Yeah, right, I'll play that.
So back in the middle of the ground, bounce down. Looks like a mark to Port Wyndham again.
What's going on?
And look at that vision of that single boab tree. It's not what we're really after though, so it looks like a behind. Magnificent vision of the goal umpire's nostrils then. Pretty much seen straight up and didn't we? Magnificent. So the Ord River Magpies, I wonder if they've got any selection issues for this week. It's always a tough week, isn't it? The week before a grand final. When you've got your feet up, most people have got a chance to get fit, so it's going to be really interesting to see. Well, hopefully both sides who make the grand final have full strength lineups. So much Sorrentas around Desi Farrell and Carl Rex. I really feel they are significant players for the Magpies, along with Hannigan, Forbes, Coxie Edwards. You know he's going to get his job done every single day of the week.
Yeah, I know. It's all cropped in. I'm trying to, I don't know why it's doing that. That's so bizarre. I don't know why it's doing that. That's so bizarre. Yeah, I know. That's working.
So thanks for bearing with us with this stream. A few issues locally. But let's talk about which side's going to go through. It's been an interesting start. Port Wyndham have got a goal on the board. And it looks like the footy's on centre wing. And you don't get any better venue than Wyndham. Incredible venue. Great to hear. My old mate Fred Johnson's in the lineup. The left footing maestro. What is he going to do tonight? Will it be him that puts the icing on their campaign? Oh, that's a big grab. The Crocs have got the footy. As a bone-crunching pack. So Port Wyndham kicking to the right of screen. They're going to have another shot for goal. And they come in. Oh. Crowd noise says it all. Two straight. Port Wyndham. big shout out to all of our listeners. I'm getting absolutely swamped at the moment. It's good. There's lots of people listening and tuning in. And why wouldn't you be? Don't need the AFL on a Friday night. Just need the East Kimberley. Thanks for your patience. Hopefully we can get there as soon as we can. I'm seeing what you're seeing at the moment as the ball's over the top. Looks like the Crows have got it inside 50. So what we'll do is we'll just do the best we can to get through. Hopefully after quarter time, we're having a bit of a camera malfunction live.
Team, play on, guys, play on. Team, play on, guys, play on.
And if we can, might just get this fella there, hang out near the camera.
I hope you just follow it nice and wide, mate. Wide can go.
And this week I've been reviewing all of the rounds of East Kimberley Football League action from this season.
Yeah, no, you're right, do that.
Wow, it's been incredible.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Why it's not working. That's weird.
And shout out to Jamin messaging in. And whoever's recording locally, there's some camera malfunction, so that control is really struggling at the moment. So we do apologise. Doing the best we can to get it back online. Looks like another piece of scoring action there. And both sticks have gone up. That looks like a goal. So we'll get this score updated for you for quarter time, and then we'll try and come back with second quarter action. Tim Lee's on the mic. Big thank you to Warren-Gary Media and Marty working live.
His hands, play on. His hands, play on.
So we might just take a break at quarter time, as we always do. It looks like a massive cheer again. That sounds like a Wyndham cheer for mine. It's going to be loud all night. Yeah, so a lot of the talk will be around the Ord River Magpies. Number one big man, Darcy Milner. What a machine he is this season. Easily the number one big man in the competition. So how are they going to nullify him? Whoever gets through, they'll definitely have to play a couple of players on him. James Edwards, he's been in sensational touch this year. It's the cabs out of the competition, gets better with age. Tackling pressure, just elite. It looks like we had some flags waving again, so the Port Wyndham Crocs have started positively, but this is what Warren-Gary Crows do all the time. They're not
Good quarter, guys. Well played.
coming from behind, and there's the sign for quarter time.
Yeah.
We'll take a short break and see if we can get everything happening for the second quarter. Apologies again. Stick with us. It's East Kimberley Football League action. Port Wyndham versus Warren-Gary Crows. Second quarter coming up very soon.
from here?
No. Look. It's filming the sky. We've done everything right. Yes. We're filming the sky.
I started one camera's working.
No, it's just cropping. It's working perfectly here. That's not the problem. Look. Both cameras are fine here. I've got no idea why. That's program there. I've got no idea why. That's program there. I'm going to reset the whole system.
You're going to say reboot.
I'm going to give it. I already rebooted and that didn't work. I already rebooted and that didn't work. Can you see the whole lot?
Sorry, I've just had so many people ring and text me to tell you that your face
Yeah, I already know, mate.
Sky.
Yeah, no, it's
we
gone
know.
black.
Yeah.
Maybe that road is working. I cannot. I don't understand why the hell it can't work. Okay, mate. No worries. That's weird. No worries. Okay. See you then. Okay. See you then. Weird. I can't.
Stargazer.
Mate, it's bizarre. What? We've not done anything wrong.
And welcome back, live in Wyndham. And just when you thought we had the perfect view, oh, it's like it's allergic to my voice. So here we go, second quarter action, 29-14. It's a soccer scoreline.
Good
It's the
hands.
Warren Gary Crows,
Good hands.
9 scoring shots to 4. You wouldn't have thought that from the first quarter.
Good hands, play on. Good hands, play on. Good hands, play on. Good hands, play on. Knock it out, knock it out. Knock it out, knock it out.
So ball in the middle of the ground.
Hold the ball. Play advantage. Play advantage.
Looks like we got some good support locally. And it looks like McCory's got it.
Hey? I call play advantage because he played on. No, I called straight as he had the ball and kicked it. I called play advantage. The play didn't stop.
It's a shot for goal by McCory. He doesn't miss many. The Crows are going to go further in front. And that's the thing in these preliminary finals. And I've lived this experience before. It's a mental game. If you can get a decent jump on the opposition, it can really play in the back of their heads. The fight back can be tough. Can cause a few players to drop their heads. I remember Fred Johnson talking about a particular grand final many years ago that he played in. They were down by a huge margin at quarter time. And they clawed their way back with the mentality of, we've just got to beat them every quarter. And we'll be thereabouts in that last. They could be trying to do the same thing here tonight to survive. And Fred's in the lineup. I dare say he might be reminding the lads of that tonight. But I've been saying it for weeks, the Warren Gary Crows lineup, it's formidable. And the shot for goal. That looks like a Crocs sausage roll. Great fight back goal.
Advantage doesn't go your way.
Mate, it's not one of them. They're going. Yes, it's only. It's the top. It's filling the roof, mate. It's propping on the shop. Yeah, he's doing. No, yeah, that's right. Because I think there's something wrong with the thing, mate. It's not us. It's not us. Yes.
I'll see if I can fix it. I'm just creating a new one, but I might just have to go to
the mic in the computer.
And we're back live here in Kununurra.
Yeah.
I'll keep it a bit wider, Hob. Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's better.
So I've taken out the Rode mic. I've got levels on the laptop. Let's see if this works now. It's the live scene. That's what's wrong.
Play on. Play on. Yours, Matt.
I'm just going to have to leave it on mute every time You're not hearing me now over the stream, are you?
Come out, Robbie. Come away 10. Got to be 10 metres. Stay out, number 18. Stay out. Stay out.
Looks like Julie's going to have a shot for goal. He doesn't miss many as well. And looks like we've got a very boisterous supporter, and Julie has kicked a goal. Apologies for our technical difficulties, but we should be good to go from here. And if you're a Port Wyndham Crocs supporter, you'll be thinking to yourself, goodness gracious me. Here they go though, they got the footy out of the middle of the ground. Quick bounce, Robbie Johnson, long towards the centre forward line. Johnson! He's kicked towards goal. On the right too. He's been bundled over, Fred Johnson. And the long kick now towards right half back. Off hands, bit fumbly. Ball still in dispute. Kick along the lines, pretty good.
Hey Mark, play on. Eyes for the ball. Play on.
And it looks like Wyndham have got a shot for goal. They chip in. And they've got the mark. Dolby's got it. So mission fight back is on. This is an important kick. Pretty much directly in front the skipper. Oh, the double bluff. Wasn't that subtle either. It's a bit of lax checking. And it is Johnson. He's gotten rid of that M&M-like peroxide stuff he had a few months ago. Comes in for goal, the left footer. Oh, he's tugged that to the right. That's not one for the highlight reel. So Gilbert Cox to bring the footy back in. It's an entertaining contest here in Wyndham. What a kick that was along the line. Trying to keep it in the Crocs. There's Jamal's stretch over there on the far side.
That's it. That's it. Knock it out, knock it out. Got his hands, player. Knocked it out.
Hand pass over the top.
Just it.
Long kick down the line. The Crows have got it. Running shot for goal. Punch from behind. Good effort. Ball still there though. The Crocs have got it. They can take a sigh of relief.
A bit wide if you have to be Hob. A bit wide if you have to follow it.
So if you've just tuned in, apologies for the technical difficulties. We've seemed to sort them out. And it's a 6-5 affair. So 8 points the difference here in the preliminary final. Boundary throw in on left half forward for the Crows. Janice Cox won it in front. Oh, good contest. Trust is in there. High up and under ball towards centre wing. What a mark in front. No, play on. Great tackle from behind. Great pressure from the Crocs. But not enough. The Crows get it inside 50. Brilliant ball. Hand pass inboard. And Cox Jr. The flash of orange boots. Right to the line and it goes over. Great defence. And Matty Sokovia there. Real dogged defender for the Crocs. He's working his backside off tonight. And again here the Crows. They're peppering inside 50 balls. From the launch pad to the hot spot. Off hands, Cox Senior was there. Trying to pounce on it was Julie. Great follow-up tackle, Crows. Scott Timms shows poise and kicks it to right half back, but out of bounds on the full. McCory's loose. Janix Cox sees him. He gets it in. Oh, what a fly by the Crocs. Superb play. And they can clear here. Long kick through the middle. Off Gilbert Cox. Follows up. Magnificent defence, but the kick wasn't great.
No opportunity, play on, had no opportunity.
Oh, spin move into trouble. Thought he was in licorice all sorts. Now the kick comes inside 50. Oh, what a fly. He went for the golden fist. Ended up with a falcon. Tataya. Got skills. Cox Jr. Claims it. Beats one. Beats two. Bangs on goal. He's missed. I reckon I've seen Cox Jr. kick some of the most unbelievable points I've ever seen this season. Just needs to add that finish to his game, doesn't he? As the kick in. Tataya! No, it's not Tataya.
From there.
And it's Chulung. Wants to go long. Into the pocket. Cox Senior. Off hands. Here comes the cavalry for the Crocs. It's gone over the line. So Vaughan Williams lurking there for the Crocs. Can they clear it here? Evans throws it on the boot. Up and under ball. It pitches. And then bounces. Wilfred Cox for the Crocs getting in there. Janix Cox beats one. Shimmy. Snap on goal. And it's off to the minor side. So peppering them 15 scoring shots to 9 at the moment. The Warrangurri Crows. They are up and about in this contest. The winner
Hey, Mark, play
plays
on.
the awaiting
Yours,
Ord
Matt.
River
Play
Magpies.
on. Yours, Matt.
Punch from behind. Here it comes again. Up and under. Towards the hot spot. Cox was there. The Edmund variety. Follow-up ball. Slaps it out. Good work. And we've got a raw Rito. Long and strong. And it's a mark taken by McCory, is it? No, it's not McCory. He's got the long sleeves on tonight. And it's Isaac Burgoyne. And he should make no mistake. So the Warrangurri Crows look to continue on their merry way. They kick in towards full forward Scott Timms. And he does not look like a noted goal kicker, Burgoyne. So a let off there for the Crocs.
Bit wider.
Play on.
Bit wider.
Play on.
They go long down the
Play
line.
on, you've come round. Play on.
Nice.
Play on, you've come round. Play
Taken
on.
over. No, it's Farah who's got it. Jonathan Farah. Left foot, raw Rito. Inside 50. Punch from behind. Good mark. No, it was taken. The Crocs have got it. Lateral ball to centre half back. That was a good kick too. And the kick into centre half back. Gonna have to tell Timsy to get some white numbers on those jumpers next year.
Play on now, you're round. Play on now, you're round.
Douglas Evans,
Matt.
the big man.
Matt.
On Claremont's radar. Gilbert Cox, golden fist-worthy, superb punch away. Crumbs there with the Crows. Good tackle. Robbie Johnson lurking in there. Well done, Richie Taylor as well. He's a real enforcer, is Richie Taylor. And just going up a bit early then. He's Evans, and he's given the free kick away. No, it wasn't Evans, but the ruck for the Crocs. So Janix Cox. Oh, he's made a meal of it. Left foot for goal. Port Wyndham. It's not a goal. It's gone through for a minor score. So magnificent conditions tonight in Wyndham. You're in Croc country at the moment. Can the Crocs take a few carcasses with them tonight and get a taste for some feathers? Because if they can do it, it's the black and white variety next week.
Touch. Play on. Opposite.
Only problem with that is they're pretty savage, those Magpies. Left foot in towards the pocket. It bounces nicely up here. The Crocs. Brilliant, Robbie Johnson. Snap for goal. Oh, geez, he's put the one finger up. And he's almost hit a second set of goals. Bit of a premature celebration there. So the ball to come back into play. Looks like Janix Cox with the footy. Half time here in Croc country. And what a game we've got coming up in the second half. We've got the gremlins out of the cameras. The stream should just be nice and smooth now. So do apologise for your frustrations, but stick with us. Strap yourselves in. Go turn the kettle on. And don't go anywhere. We've got a huge 40 minutes of football coming right up on Warren Media. Shout out to Filming Footy, Rohit, Marty, Fernando, and all the crew. We'll be right back with third quarter action very soon. Tim Lee's on the mic. It's preliminary final action. Will it be a murder of Crows to take this win and head into grand final? Brilliant vision there of Cox Jr. Or is it going to be the ladder leaders, the minor premiers, Port Wyndham Crocs? Are they going to avoid a straight sets exit and make it through? We'll find out very soon. The premiership quarter coming up.
Not really, but...
So what's happening? It's not screening on YouTube.
No, it's working. Now it is, but we don't know why. We just know it is. Yeah, in the go the back there should be water even. Yep. Theoretically.
And we're back live in Wyndham, Croc Country for the preliminary final. Tim Lee's on the mic tonight. Had a few technical difficulties in the first half. But we're good to go here, and Wayne Paul about to throw the pigskin up. Right in the heart of Mangrook Country. Gotta love Kimberley footy, and away go Wyndham. They've won the first centre clearance. Can they make the most of it? Inside 50. It's gone over the line, and that's the way they want to start as well. Brilliant stuff by Evans over the back. Tatea's there. So's Jojo Hart for the Crows. And Robbie Johnson, he needs to keep getting lots of it tonight.
Pick up a little bit wider.
They're 10 points down.
A little closer now.
And good little shovel up. And they get it inside 50. The Crocs. Mario Rex. Well done, Jonathan Farah. Loved his finals. Not his finals, just his season this year. His final 4 weeks. Up and under ball. And it's a good mark taken. That looks like Seymour Farah.
Pick up a bit hot.
And Caleb Cowan, the number 1. Just lurking there with the pink boots. Best on ground for the Hawkes Creek Hawks a few years ago. What an interview it was post-match as well. The long kick now comes in. They've taken the mark. Wyndham. Courageous. Bruce Gore. And he knows how to take a hang. He's got a contender in the AFGRI Mark of the Year. Warren Media getting around the broadcast tonight. Brilliant scenes in the background. Here comes Bruce Gore. Can he get it within a kick? I bet he can. That was pretty to watch. He's popped it home. And on the back of a ute, that's the spot to be tonight. And a bag of chips. That's elite. Country footy at its best. So 10 scoring shots to 15. The Warren Crows have been a little bit wasteful. Will that come back to bite them? And big shout out to the Ord River Magpies tuning in from the Magpie Nest tonight. They got the Uggies on, waiting to see who they'll be playing in the grand final next weekend. There's a big fly over the top by Janix Cox. Cox Jr. fed it off. Tatea. Clearance ball to Crows. Inside 50. What a pick up. Snap ball. Towards Julie. He's taken the easy mark. You can't leave the Colossus Julie by himself. He's taken the mark and should kick a pretty simple goal. Dequan Julie. Just having a bit of confusion with the umpire there. To get the answer in the start of the third quarter. This is a dream answer for Warren. Julie. Right foot drop punt for goal. Usually very straight and precise. He's missed this one though. So playing on quickly now, the Crocs. That's the way they like to play. They've got it across left half back. And now the kick comes into the corridor. Looks like they've turned it over. They've got a man up. Kick comes in now. Big pack of players. Punch from behind. Julie trying to get it again. Now it comes. Oh, what a tackle. That's holding the ball on Jojo Hart. Tried to get past him. Play on since the umpire. Justice in the form of Sokovia and Port Wyndham. Chip kick along the line. On point.
Play on your round. Play on.
And the Crocs can just steady here through Fred Johnson. His left leg to full forward. Over the back, Cowan. Crumbs. Oh, it's gone 20 up, 20 down. Janix Cox takes it. Oh, he gets bundled over straight away. It's hot in the kitchen here in forward 50 for Wyndham. And Gilbert Cox a little bit boisterous there. Lucky not to give the free kick away. So Douglas Evans up against Janix Cox, the two Kimberley Spirit teammates. Quick kick out. Not 15 play on, says the umpire. McCory's there. He falls over. Snap for goal by Wyndham. It's not a goal. So they've lifted in this second quarter. Port Wyndham, Javier Taylor getting involved. As you see Robbie Johnson, Mario Rex, the number 38, getting involved. But it's Gilbert Cox. The Rock of Gibraltar for the Crows defence. Chips into the pocket. It's a good kick.
Hey, Mark, play on.
Big fly in front. With Stretch, off hands. And it was Janix Cox with the crumbs. Kicks it in the middle of the ground. McCory's got it. Good shepherd by Jojo Hart. Into full forward. Julie's there. Can't pick it up. Crumbs. Snapped over the top. Port Wyndham get there first though. Good defence. Chulung. Stretch. Chips in. Players diving for it. It's hit the ground. Play on, says the umpire. Tataya. Desperate near the line. It's gone over now. What a revelation he's been, Tataya. And if the Crows are going to go on and get the job done, he's crucial, as is Cox Jr. They're like the two, Desi Farrell and Carl Rex for Ord River. You take those two out of both sides, they do come back with the pack. Do that to any team though, and that's gonna happen. Particularly explosive though, those fellas. And Cowan's got it. This is ominous for the Crows. Locks an option now. Kicks long, floating over the top. Good fly. Can't take the mark. Courage by the Crows. And they've got numbers through full back. Kick to the outer side of the ground. Players going to ground. That's a Croc player who did. The Crows came away with it. And they've kicked it straight back to the Crocs. Off hands now. It's centre forward. Well done, McCory. Playing more of a back roll tonight. Used to him. Up forward. He's been sensational there all season. Now the long kick in to centre for Julie. He's taken another clinker.
Thanks.
Dequan Julie. He's starting to put his paws on this contest. And he's squeezing pretty hard. More like talons. But they're going for a goal here, the Crows. And this would just stretch that lead out to 2 kicks again. So for redemption, Dequan Julie missed one from pretty much the identical situation. Splits it like Moses and the Red Sea. The Crows, they get it back out to 9 points.
Righto.
And halfway through this third quarter,
Behind the line.
it's anyone's ball. My old under-17s coach used to say the first 10 minutes, Timmy, of the third quarter, the most important in a game.
Weight ratio, got it right.
The amount of times I've thought of him in matches, because it's so true. No one really won that tap. It kind of went to the Crows, and Cox Jr.'s away. He clicks the afterburners on the Ferrari. Inside 50. Great defence, Scott Timms and the Crocs. And they can clear towards right half back. Numbers with the Crows though. Only momentarily, because Robbie Johnson went, let's go, we've got time and space. Into the corridor. Bit of 1-2 action, Keepy off. And they chip the ball in, they've got it through Cowan. Their trump card, Caleb Cowan. Been playing in country Victoria this season. Gives us the Babe Ruth. Look at that vision. Instructions from the man with the black singlet. In the boundary line, Caleb Cowan. Who does he listen to him? Goes the mongrel torpedo. The Crocs are there. They're going to kick a goal. Dolby fed it backwards. And the ambush predators. They're tucking in. That's James Egan, I reckon, who's kicked the goal. So the captain's getting involved for Port Wyndham. Co-captain's in the Wyndham lineup. And we're going in for a heart stopper tonight. I can just feel it. Matty Arnold with the footy in the middle of the ground. It's preliminary final action here on Warrengary Media. Thanks to filming footy. Hand pass over the top. Tatea's involved. Who can come away with this ball? This is so important. Crocs got dealt with illegally, I thought. Play on, says the umpire. Tremaine Howard it was. And Matty says, I'll have it, thanks fellas. He doesn't miss much, Matty. Been absolutely superb this season. Been feeding commentators' team list. Calling big balls Macquarie. His ball smothered. Cox Jr. does a pirouette. Like a ballet dancer then. Copped one high. So Cox Jr. with the free kick. And looks like he's going to have a shot for goal. Getting a bit of advice from Dequan Julie. Or is Dequan Julie just going, hey, I'm going to run round. Just maybe give us one for the long bomb. Oh, the double bluff in. Loose checking. And Hezekiah McCory. That is ice cold from Cox Jr. McCory, he doesn't miss these. So it seems to be Port Wyndham. They get within 3 points. And they just can't seem to stretch their noses in front. Hezekiah McCory for goal. Kicks. Oh, it's a Barry Crocker. Doesn't even make the distance. Bounces and pitches. 6 different rotations on that. Cox Senior for a minute there thought he was in. And how good's that? Come on, boys. I believe in you. That's the kind of support you want to hear at the footy. Cowan had hands on it. Came to ground level, Egan couldn't pick it up. Sokovia gets involved. Egan again gets it back. And they've got the footy. Aaron Trust spots it in. And they're going to have another shot for goal here, Port Wyndham. Hand pass off. Flying shot on goal. Oh, I felt the boom shakalaka coming. But alas, it's off to the minor side. And you can't help but think the Port Wyndham Crocs are getting on top here. There's been a momentum swing. Still haven't hit the lead though. So Gilbert Cox to bring it back in. One of the greatest venues you'll ever go to a game of country football. As the kick comes in by the Crows is a good one. Who's stretch, he gets run. And what a mark, centre wing. Play on, says the umpire. Sokovia shows poise, chips it into the middle of the ground. The Crocs under all sorts. What a tackle, brilliant. And they've got the footy. Chipping in. Great punch, Scott Timms. Front and square. They can't pick it up. Timms does. Gets it on. Well played. Robbie Johnson, one way, then the other. Feeds it off. Oh, sold him into trouble. Then comes through with the Ronaldo effort. Excellent work. Oh, great tackling pressure again. Both sides fearless tonight. And the kick comes into centre half forward. They've got it. Port Wyndham. And if they kick this, they're going to be in front. Javier Taylor. We're in the bright pink boots. What's his finish like? So ticked over red time in the third quarter. His team needs him. He puts his Crocs on his back.
All clear.
Runs out, buys himself a bit. He's tugged it to the left. And I say this a lot. Players got to go watch Tony Lockett kick for goal. He wasn't doing that, running out to the side stuff. Cox. Long kick down the line. Gets punched from behind. And the Telstra 5G network wreaking havoc at the moment. And the kick comes into Macquarie. The Crows promising. Long kick in towards the forward pocket. Off hands! Cox Senior! What a time for Senior to bob up. He's strong. Look at those pipes. Eric Cox Senior to stretch the lead. Back out to 2 kicks. He's kicked a goal. And the Crows so far have every answer. Port Wyndham throw at them. Almost 17 minutes gone in this third quarter. Preliminary final action streaming live on Warren-Garry Media. Huge support from Filming Footy, Dartfish, Kimberley Accommodation Group, AFCRI Mark of the Year, $3,500. Could we see it tonight? Back in the centre of the ground, Mario Rex, he's having a burst in there, gets it down in front. They've won the free kick. Javier Taylor getting amongst it. And the compression garment tonight. And that's a mark by Cowan. As easy as you like. He's licking his chops, and Caleb Cowan will kick for goal. About 35 metres out. Hard up against the line. The right pocket for a right footer though. Knows where the goals are. Former Halls Creek Hawk. Best on ground in the grand final. Can he bring that kind of form tonight? Caleb Cowan has missed. And shout out to the Ord River Magpies watching tonight. And the Kununurra Demons. The D's missing out. Knocked out in valiant fashion last week. Shout out to Benji Curtin and the boys. Dion Cox. And that mark's taken by the Crocs. They go in towards full forward. Another shot for goal, Port Wyndham. Tremaine Howard's been superb tonight. And it's 50 metres. Robbie Johnson, put your glasses down. The Crocs are wanting a feed. And Crow is on the menu. He pumps a torpedo onto the highway. Robbie Johnson and the Wyndham Crocs are up and about. Tremaine Howard with the ZZ top-like haircut mixed with Danny Southern. He's been an important player this season. Javier Taylor getting plenty of it as well. Caleb Cowan getting involved. They're all your main players for the Port Wyndham Crocs. But what I love about their side is I might have said those names, but there's so many other players that do their job. They're all even. Tataya beat a couple. That was clever. Then threw it on the boot. They win the clearance to Crows to centre half forward. He blocks Sacobia, claims it. And the kick towards centre wing. Great play. They can just take their time now on the left leg. Long kick. It's good. And they can go inside 50. Loose player.
Look out. That's Mark.
Egan's got it.
Right there.
And he's wearing the Jeff Farmer number 33. Can he kick like Jeffrey? You bet he can. Robbie Johnson just lurking off to the right there. The siren's gone. Can the skipper poke his team's nose in front? What a moment in the preliminary final from the paint of 50. Scores a level. Fitting in the prelim. And how often does your coach say the scores are 0-0? Well, in this encounter, it's 59 apiece going into three-quarter time. As Matt Arnold comes over to Robbie Johnson just to tell him to take a chill pill. We'll take a break. It's three-quarter time. Oh, this is brilliant football. East Kimberley and country footy at its best. Tim Lee's on the mic tonight. 20 minutes of heart-stopping Kimberley footy coming up. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, don't worry, mate. You're listening. Nah, do that. I think it's going to worry us.
Something to my mic. It was stuck microphone. No, it's not there anymore.
Didn't you pick it up?
Nah, mate, it was back there, so I don't know what happened. Somebody's taking my mic. Somebody's stealing my mic. No, let's stick it on there. It was
Yeah, I
on
saw
there.
it there before, yeah.
Somebody's stolen it. All the distractions gone. I can't see what's going on. Somebody took my mic. Some probably a kid. Huh?
It's like always. It's like
Yeah. It's really annoying actually. Cause
there's always go missing. Every time you go, get taken, but you always go missing. But then the road fell away.
I got it back to what? Yeah, right. So. Right, bro? Yep, you're right. One camera. Yeah? Yeah, mate, I already know that the live streams could find it. Unless something went wrong again. I don't know. Right. Alright, no worries. Thank you. Gotta go.
Welcome back in Wyndham for the final instalment in the preliminary final, and there's no tomorrow for one of these sides. And here we go. Umpire Wayne Paul holds the footy up. Douglas Evans up against Janix Cox. Janix Cox wins it, and they win the clearance to Crows. Now that looks like a Crocs jumper. Oh, chipping in Cox Jr. Similar colours with the jumper changes this year with the Crows, and that kick in by Janix Cox. Outstanding defence. They've been resolute. Tremaine Howard over the top. What a mark. Athletic effort. And the chip along the line has found Cox Jr. Tataya in the foreground. Cox Jr.'s kick. In towards centre, forward, what a mark! And playing on quickly. That looked like stretch. To the hot spot. It's come off hands. And Cox Senior down there, what a target he is. You'd be pretty confident just to bang it on the boot. So 1 point the difference now. It's a clinker in Wyndham. It's Croc country. The place is packed. And long kick, what a mark. Strength personified. Tataya. And he kicks in. Punch from behind. Shot for goal by the Crows. Off hands. Coming through. Cox Senior. But straight to Timms at the top of the square. Just bangs it on the boot. Didn't have a captain. Cook to Tataya. Oh, had a couple of looks at it. Not paid. Probably fair enough in the end. He's exciting, Tataya. So Douglas Evans here for the Crocs. In the ruck. He's going to take on Tataya. And that tap backwards to Seymour Farah. That was pretty good from the Crows. Looks like a free kick. So against Tataya. Evans with the right foot cannon. To centre wing. Cowan overran the footy. Well done, the Crows. Banging it on the boot into the corridor. But it was Richie Taylor. Timms! Outstanding. Like the hand of God. Just got it in at the perfect moment. I don't think you get a stat for that. But boy, it was important. underground ball. They're under all sorts of pressure here, the Crows. McCrory drops it. Numbers. Tremaine Howard. He didn't have a Captain Cook either. They've dropped the footy, the Crows. They've got enough time, and Stretch has got it. Jamal Stretch. Plays on quickly. Pumps it down the line. They've got a loose player. Looks like Cox Jr. Can't leave him by himself. He's a running machine. Runs his full measure. Right foot drop punt to full forward. I think it's a mark. It is. Cox Senior. So from junior to senior. And we're in the backyard. But it's not their house. But they don't care. Can the Crows break some hearts in Wyndham tonight? Cox Senior. He drives the first nail through. Still anyone's ball game. 5 points the difference. I feel like that other point. I think the point went the other way. I'm not sure if that is 5 points, but could be telling. Tataya wins it out of the ruck. Jannix Cox superb. Tataya for goal. Cox Senior's got another one, has he? On the chest. And Senior's starting to maul them. And I reckon Ord River Magpies, Jack Johnston, he's sitting back tonight going, I'm going to know I'm alive next weekend. He won't be worried though. Brilliant defender. Can't wait to see the matchup. There's no tougher in the East Kimberley than Jackie J. He's like Jackie Chan in a way. Takes many hits and just keeps getting up and shows energy and leadership. So the Crocs just trying to control the footy along the line here. Richie Taylor was the target. Not a good kick though, and Stretch just comes through as easy as you like and has found Cox Jr. And the wheels are looking raggedy on the Port Wyndham wagon at the moment. They looked unstoppable at the end of that third quarter, but it's been the Crows. Boy, their last quarters are good. This is what they did against the Demons last week. It was 3-1 in that game. And they sent the Demons packing. Cox Jr., he's officially got the yips. What a mark! Was that Senior? No, he's dropped it. Oh, I had a good piece of it. Holding the ball, McCrory's got the footy. Like the thief in the night. Nailed him. And the Port Wyndham Crocs chirping at the umpire. Like a cockatoo in a karaoke contest, but that's not going to work. That was holding the ball every single day of the week. And Christmas and holidays, just put them all in there. It's a funny old thing. Pressure. And McCrory. The cream rises to the top. And that's what he is in this Crows lineup. What a player. There's so much time left.
Blank. He sprayed it to the right.
And controversy here. A bit of doubt over the goal, but no. That is a sausage roll. McCrory did everything he could to miss it. But in the end, it's called a goal. So the Crocs, the gauntlet's been thrown down. It's 8 points the difference. The next goal, oh wowee. That's important. And the Wyndham Crocs, as the scoreboard ticks over, I've got it as 13 points. Let's see if we can get that updated. Jannix Cox, he has lifted. He's absolutely mauling him now. That's holding the ball. Did too much, did he? Play on, says the umpire. Well played. And the Crocs bang it towards right half forward. And Cowan with the pink boots. He's going to have to really lift. And the chip kick goes into Egan. Loves to kick a goal, but this one just a little bit too far out to score, I suggest. Right in front of the home change rooms. Brilliant scenes here in Wyndham. Right in front of the Croc den. Right foot. Drop punt for goal. Captain Courageous has kicked a point, but an important one. They need another one of those, don't they? And Gilbert Cox, he's got the footy, getting plenty of advice. Goes towards left half, back, long and strong, off hands, near the line. They've still got the footy though, and chips in. It's a bit early to slow it down. Don't want to fall into that trap. And now, McCory's got the footy in the true centre-half back position. They are going to go backwards. Not sure if I agree with this. Cox Jr.'s got it. Only problem with this is you go into your shell, you stop scoring, and if you turn the footy over, it can create some momentum for the opposition. Tataya
Down there, Robbie.
spots the pass down the line,
Play on,
and that is a
you
good
Rob.
kick.
Play on, you
And
Rob.
good mark. Seymour Farah takes his time now, goes long in towards centre forward. Cox Senior got a couple of bites of it. Crumbs to the Crocs. They kick it down the line. Gilbert Cox couldn't. No, that's Edmund. Couldn't take the mark. Falls into the Crocs player. Probably gave away the free kick. Is it coming back? I think it could be.
Yeah, that's right. No,
Yes, it is, and that is a free kick for sure. And Robbie Johnson there just arms in
there,
the air.
Ricky.
And Port Wyndham, they've got to get this going quickly. There's no time on. Every second, so precious. So it's not coming back. It's Nelson's kick. Inside 50 now. Cox Jr. Can he put another nail in? He has! Could that be the ball game? Lift the curtain, the stars arrived. Eric Cox Jr. That is brilliant. He's been doing it all season. He's close to 30 again, maybe more. He's missed a couple tonight, but that is an absolute clinker. He could have just won himself a few nights accommodation in Broome for the goal of the year in the situation, in a prelim. That is clutch. Like Kobe in the playoffs. McCory, front left, wins the tap. But the Crocs have stolen it here. Momentarily, Cox Jr. steals it, takes a bounce, 2 bounces, right foot drop punt, into full forward. They haven't got the mark, but they bang it towards goal. It's off to the minor score. And Cox Jr. is on fire. And usually when that happens, so are the Crows. So Port Wyndham, they've been so good tonight. How will they respond? Have they got another last little effort? Seymour Farah, courageous, take a bow. Got it to his teammate. They bang it inside 50. Numbers with Port Wyndham. Long kick down the line. Sokovia, superb. Did he cop one? Played for it a bit. Play on, says the umpire. From behind. Edmund Cox is there. Could have left it for Jojo Hart. Kicks in to the hot spot and kicks it to Port Wyndham. And that there should have been Jojo Hart running into an open goal. Body slam tackle by Farah. He's been brilliant all season. And that's Javier Taylor with a bit of cramp. This is the time of the game when you're going to get it. And Janix Cox, I reckon he's close to best on ground tonight. McCory wins the tap down, but it's straight to a den of Crocs at half back. Just banging it on the boot. Horrific bounce for Tremaine Howard. Melvin Ward Fed the hand pass out. Into the corridor. Tackled from behind by the Crows with Stretch. Tatea's kick over the top. And they've got the mark. Smother. Brilliant by Dolby. And can they slingshot off this, the Crocs? They need to kick a couple in a row very quickly to have any chance. Free kick, is it? Yes, it is. And here they go. Long and strong to the hot spot. What a mark! That is a beauty! Make him a statue. Stretch! That's one of the best stretches I've ever seen. Note that time down. 13 minutes gone in the last quarter. And Stretch has come down with a nosebleed. Leo Barry-esque. He could have just saved the game for his team. Jamal Stretch, he is a live wire. Timms tried to budge his way through. Like a croc on the Ord River, but he couldn't get through the Macquarie tackle. And grabbed his arms then. Macquarie should have got the free. Missed it. Tatea. Quick kick inboard. Inside 50 and it's Crocs everywhere. Here they go. Pinning the ears back. They've just got to go quickly. Sokovia darting at it. Good tackle. Against Stretch. That's Travon version and it goes over the line. Take a bow, Matty Sokovia. He bleeds orange and black. So boundary throw in. Central commentary position. What a game. Almost red time. There's time enough if the Crocs are good enough. Inside 50. That kick's not going to be good enough for them though. Robbie Johnson still there. Goes in again. He comes out to Johnson. 60 metres out. Measures the pass. They've got it. And James Egan kicks into full forward Cowan. And Cowan sensing the situation. There's less than 5 minutes. Comes in for goal. He pops it through. And the door's ajar. Can the Wyndham Crocs bash it open? And Wayne Paul in game 999. Getting the footy back. James Egan. Not sure if he was looking for Cowan then. We'll give it to him. Could have banged the goal. But time ticking away. I don't think they've got enough time, do they? I think they still do. 2 straight kicks. Should get them in front. I think there's an error on that score. Punch from behind. Couldn't pick the footy up, the Crocs. Here they go though, Javier Taylor. Tremaine Howard. They've got it. No, drop mark. Crows in front position. Oh, Richie Taylor. Body slammed him. Gilbert Cox. Under Licorice all sorts. Matty Kobia. Sokovia. His kick in. And the Crows have kicked it out on the full. Oh, what a finish here. And Caleb Cowan. What a man to have the footy. He's going to have a surgeon scalpel here as a right foot. Incredible scenes. He's in the crowd. Jumps off the team bus pretty much. 10 rows back. Could this be a moment for the ages? Caleb Cowan. It's not a goal, but is that an important point for them? 3 minutes to go. Now's the time to run the clock down. That's what the Crows will be thinking. You've got to find a player now if you're wearing an orange and black jumper. You've got to force the 50-50 ball. You don't want this fella having it. Cox Jr. Look at him. runs it down, then finds McCory. They're going to run out of time here.
Yours,
The
mate.
Crows
Yours, mate.
are going to play in another grand final. And the kick in towards the half forward line. Tatea's got it. Chips it inside 50. And like a cat with a half dead bird, they're just toying with him now. Heartbreak for the Crocs as you see Egan dropping his head. It's slipping away. It's going to be a straight sets exit for the Port Wyndham Crocs. But how valiant have they been this season? It's not over yet, but it doesn't look good. Ball at the hot spot. One last chance maybe. Here they go. They've got a slingshot quickly. Quick kick into the middle. Tremaine Howard. 50 metres. Has the game got one last twist?
No there.
I said he looked like ZZ Top. Well, he's got legs at the moment. Tremaine Howard. Has he got the finish to keep his season alive? He does! A hard stopper in Wyndham.
Not that fucking good though.
Oh, the Crows. Have they done enough? I've seen Wyndham kick a goal in 20 seconds. It's going to have to be perfect though. Jannix Cox has been outstanding in the ruck. I haven't seen him miss any. Time ticks away. Free kick Wyndham. Tremaine Howard kicks in. What a mark! Leo Barry-esque. The Crows. Oh, they've won the game. Warren Crows. Redemption is near for them. They've made another grand final. And heartbreak for Wyndham. Commiserations to them. What a season they've had. They've played so well tonight. But there's no tomorrow in season 2025 for them. And Warren Gary, they've done the unthinkable. They've snuck in at fourth. And they've knocked out the minor premiers in straight sets. Ord River Magpies versus Warren Gary Crows. The Magpies playing in their third consecutive grand final. And Warren Gary losing in sensational fashion last season. It's been a while since they've clinched the cup. But they've got a big chance at redemption in 7 days' time. A little bit more like 8. Great scenes here. Let's quickly go through the Port Wyndham lineup. So many ball winners for them. Tremaine Howard, outstanding again. Robbie Johnson, Mario Rex, Sokovia, I liked his game as well. There's so many you could rattle off. Egan up forward. Just never gave up. Evans in the ruck. Dolby up forward as well. But credit where credit's due. The Crows, their brand of footy, stood up under pressure. Magnificent scenes there as we see players from both sides getting around each other. I love footy in the Kimberley, particularly the East Kimberley. And the Crows just been sensational. And when you've got guys like Julie and Cox Senior up forward, that is some sort of menacing lineup.
Right, hold on, back to the wireless thing.
And they've added some class with the Stretch brothers. Jamal Stretch, he is an absolute live wire. He's taken a hang for the ages tonight. And he's kicked an absolute ripper last week. So probably best on ground for them. I'm going to give it to Cox Jr. again. He's just so important. Kicked the sealer and got so much of the footy. Love Jannings Cox's game as well in the ruck. And so often he does. He just rucks all game. He's a colossus. So you've got to give him second, I feel. Julie and Cox Senior up forward. They're so important. As is Gilbert down back and Jojo Hart. McCory as well as a pinch hitter tonight. That's what makes them so dangerous. You put a lot of time into a couple and a few others bob up. Tateo was important as well. But Cox Jr., he is our best on ground for Warren-Gary Media. And how good is that? What a season he's had and continues to have. So shout out to Timsy and all the crew at Wyndham. It wasn't to be tonight or this season, but you must be proud of your troops. So our attention now focuses towards next Saturday at Kununurra Town Oval with the Ord River Magpies. We'll be looking to make it 3 premierships in a row.
When do you want me to switch?
Incredible. It's not too many times in your life when you have a crack at doing that at a footy club. And how good are these scenes here? We've got mobile Marty roaming around. And yes, we had a few issues in the first half, but boy did the lads get it right in the second. And big shout out to all of our viewers and listeners from all over Australia and in fact the world as we come in here for the song, and we'll stay with this. This is one of the features of the East Kimberley that I absolutely froth over. It's just sensational the way all the teams do this. They get around each other. White line fever. There's Timsy. Look at Cox Jr. He's grinning like this Cheshire cat at the moment for good reason. Another brilliant performance by him. And young Scott Timms with the goatee. And Cox Senior, stretch, got the pipes up, and why not? Tateo involved. So not picking up too much of that audio, but basically I'll translate both teams. So just stop then because I wasn't too sure how much of that audio you're actually catching, but look at that. That says it all. The Warren-Gary Crows have barnstormed into a grand final. They've had to do it the long way, but sometimes that's the way to go. Stretch and Tateo. Some of the Halls Creek boys that have come across. How good are these scenes? And listen for the actual sound of the crows at the end. It's hilarious. They actually do crow noises. And how good's that? They've lost one of their players this season. And what a tribute that is. He's with them. And emotion's such a big thing in footy. It's the reason why I still feel Fremantle Dockers are a big chance this year with some of their big players retiring. But you don't get much better than this in the Kimberley. Outstanding scenes there. So Tim Lee's on the mic signing out for tonight. It's the Warren-Garry Crows that have beaten the Port Wyndham Crocs. And one last shout out to the Port Wyndham Crocs. Been incredible supporters of the stream all year. Get around Lee's Media all the time. And Warren-Garry Media, just incredible. And your support and all of the league's support is just very much appreciated. Shout out to Wayne Paul, East Kimberley Football League. Look at these scenes here. Just superb. A few Cox photos getting done. So shout out to AFCRI, Great Southern Fuels, Kimberley Accommodation Group, filming footy. Thanks to Rowett and all the crew tonight. Marty, magnificent job. And looking forward to getting into Kimberley Town for the grand final. We'll see you next week on Warren-Garry Media, live and exclusive with support from Filming Footy. Who's it going to be? A three-peat for the Magpies? Or will the Warren-Garry Crows get their long-awaited redemption? We'll find out in 8 days' time. I'll catch you next time.
Always something, but then, yeah, that's right. We've got to go over here, so yeah. Actually, don't do this. You can come down here. Oh, that. I don't know how much it cut out, but we tried. It'll work. Okay. Okay. Okay.